friends. I made myself breakfast. I went for bagels and I also have some Greek yogurt for extra protein. I have a coffee. After this, I'm gonna get ready and go to the gym. It opens at 8 on weekends because it's Sunday. Happy Sunday. You know, if you watch my previous one, I started a new book. I'm only like 40 pages in, but I'm very excited. It's the Akotar series, 3rd book, in case you don't know. So that's what I'm gonna read while I have my brekkie. I wanted to make chia jam last night, completely forgot about it. So I just stewed some blueberries and added that. It's not as good as chia jam, but you know. Wow. Let's go to the gym. Let's go train. Back from the gym and it felt really nice to move my body. I will try to go tomorrow as well, but no promises. Just because the day after tomorrow I'm going home to Hungary for a bit, which is gonna be really nice. I cannot wait to see my family and my princess Katniss and the dogs. So it's gonna be a well-needed trip. Honestly, this week was a lot work-wise. I didn't stop. Even yesterday on Saturday, I was literally working from the morning till the night. And today I finally have some time for myself, which it's not a complaint because I love the job that I'm doing and it's really good, you know. But sometimes you just need some time for yourself. I thought in this video I'm doing things to fill my own cup because I feel like my cup is currently becoming really empty, even though I'm trying every day to, like, you know, fill it with some joy here and there, but intentionally like doing things that make me feel good will really help. Starting with this morning by going to the gym, pushing myself. I was not in the mood, but moving always helps me so much mentally. And you know, I was sitting for like 2 days straight, so it was actually really nice to get some movement in. So I'm gonna sit into a coffee shop with my book and read. I have this new favorite coffee shop called Sourdough Sophia. I already took you there, but I've been loving it. But it's a Sunday, so it might be insanely busy. The weather is not good, so I'm hoping that people are like not that keen to go outside right now, but we'll see. If I cannot find a place there, I'm just gonna go to Waterstones. They have a coffee shop as well, like the bookstore. And since I'm going home, I wanna maybe grab a book for my mom and brother. I have no idea what. I'll look around. I just want to have some time without screens, if that makes sense, and just with my own thoughts in the book. Because sometimes all you need is some alone time, some one-on-one with yourself. So I think another underrated tool when it comes to filling our cup and just taking care of ourselves is to get help when you need it. That has brought me a lot of clarity and help and change into my life, just going to therapy. I grew up with a mom who's a psychologist, so it's always been very close to me, but sometimes I didn't realize at the time that I would have needed some help to work through stuff. I have a lot of unprocessed things from my childhood. I finally feel like I'm working through them, and it's all thanks to my therapist. I personally use BetterHelp for therapy, which is the paid partner of today's video. If you never heard of BetterHelp, it's an online therapy service where you can get access to therapy from the comfort of your own home, which I personally find really helpful because I feel comfortable here. Also, if I'm traveling or go back home, I can still have my therapy session regardless. To get started, you fill out a questionnaire and then you get matched with a therapist. And if for any reason the first therapist doesn't feel like the right fit for you, you can easily switch to a new one until you find someone who you really connect with. They make sure that all the therapists on the platform are well qualified and their customer support team is there to help you if you have any questions. If you feel like you could also benefit from therapy and want to try BetterHelp, visit betterhelp.com/Justcallmeflora or click the link in my description box and choose Justcallmeflora during sign up to get 10% off your first month using BetterHelp. I think therapy is such a powerful tool to feel better, so I really hope you're gonna find it useful, and thank you so much to BetterHelp for partnering with me on this video. I'm also gonna bring my journal and my planner just in case, just in case I wanna deal with that as well. So excited to get more into this book. And also, if you don't know Akatar, ignore, but I feel so lucky because Sarah, the author, just announced that 2 new books are coming. And I'm like, I just started the series, so I'm like, thank God, I'm reading it at the best possible time. I've been wanting to read this for a while, but it took me a lot of time to get myself doing it. I think because it's such a long book series that I was like, I need to commit if I start. I really love it. It might also rain, so have my umbrella. I have an extra layer if I need it. And off we go! We're going to Waterstones. I'm back home. I got myself stir-fry noodle. It's a warm ball of goodness. Basically, it is 2:30. I was like, I'm gonna pick up something. Got my mom a book. This one. My mom loves this book in Hungarian. She has it in Hungarian, but she is trying to read more books in English. I'm so proud of her. Sometimes reading the thing that you read already in a different language helps so much when it comes to getting better at the language, at least in my opinion. That's what I got her. And my brother said he doesn't have time currently to read. He told me not to buy a book. This is spicy something. We'll see, I'll tell you. I think it's udon noodles. Oh my god, it looks so good. Udon noodles, peas, a bunch of veggies, and fried onion. So yeah, this is gonna be lunch. In the coffee shop, I waited 30 minutes to sit down, but it was worth it. I cannot just jump to someone. I feel so rude when they are still standing up. So obviously other people were going there before me, and I was like, oh god, I will never sit down. But then I found a place. Okay, I might need to put on something because my white shirt is gonna regret this decision. So I'm gonna put this on because I don't trust myself in my white shirt. Let's try it. I don't know how spicy it is. It didn't hit me as hard yet. I never had this before. Pretty obsessed with this right now. I'm so looking forward to seeing my cat. Of course my family as well, but I just want to hear my cat meowing when she sees me, as well as dogs when they see me and they're gonna run and I'm gonna be like, Luna, Mia. It's gonna be the best feeling in the world. Oh. Guys, I'm gonna make cookies. I'm using a Pick Up Limes recipe. It's called One Boss Soft Vegan Chocolate Chip Cookies. Only a couple of ingredients, so should be pretty easy. I'm really excited for the cookies. I really just wanted to make something nice. Today is International Women's Day, and I'm gonna post this like way after today, but happy Women's Day. We go, girls. Don't over mix, but then like at the same time I have to mix. Ooh, it's starting to look like a cookie dough. Oh my god, guys. Woohoo! They turned out so good. It's the hardest part, to let them cool down. Like, I don't want to wait, but I have to wait. They are very hot, just like you. I feel like I absolutely have to try a cookie ASAP. It's a chewy feeling, but I'm just guessing. Very good. Eating delicious things. Like, my mood is going up, 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 up. I'm gonna make dinner. And you may know that I have a current obsession that I feel like nothing beats it at the moment. You know when you find food and then it's like just the best thing in the world, so you want to keep eating it until you're kind of sick of it and then you put it aside for a while. Now I'm just beginning to be obsessed with this. It's butter beans and tempeh. Simple, but it's the best thing in the world, I think. I also have a bunch of kale. I'm gonna add some quinoa and I'm gonna make a cashew dressing to add some fats. I could literally eat it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, anytime, any day. I think I love tempeh more than tofu, which is crazy to say for me. Because I don't think something can beat tofu, because you can make so many things with tofu, but just tempeh hits different. But maybe it's just because it's the first time in my life I actually have access to tempeh, so I'm like indulging. Where is it? Oh my god! I've been looking for my butter beans for like minutes now, and it was on the counter. I have a beautiful bowl of food for dinner. I have some kale, added the cashew dressing, added some quinoa as well, tomatoes, and the star of the show, 2 stars, butter beans and tempeh. And I'm gonna watch Emily in Paris. Have a tea, have a cookie. So the thing is, tomorrow is my ex-boyfriend's birthday. I've been stressing about this day for weeks, if not months, because when we said goodbye, I promised that I wouldn't look for him. I really wanted to be with him, and he said he doesn't think it's a good idea because we both have to change. I've been like contemplating for a very long time whether to reach out or not, say happy birthday or not. I know it's such a silly thing to stress over, but I know that the right thing to do is to not reach out, even if it hurts. Of course, like if he knows me, and after like 4.5 years, I'm guessing he knows me enough to know that I would never forget his birthday. And this date is kind of burnt into my mind. For the rest of time, it just feels like this invisible connection is gonna be cut forever. My therapist said that it would just give me another glimpse of hope, and it would probably put me back into a very dark place where I was in October, basically. It took me a lot of time, a lot of work to be alright now. I miss him all the time, you know, I think of him all the time, but I'm no longer like crying actively every single day. And I really am working on my attachment style and trying to reflect on the things that I messed up, because it wasn't just him. So that maybe one day I will be able to have a healthy relationship. That would be really nice. Tomorrow is gonna be a hard day and it makes me miss him so much. And I'm going home the day after because I really didn't want to be at home on his birthday and not being able to see him. It hurts. I don't know why I'm sharing. I guess like maybe you feel the same way, you know, like you're okay, but then there's a date that just stirs everything up in you. A birthday or your birthday, and you're like waiting for the other person to reach out and they are not, and you obviously assume like that they don't care. Maybe they do, because I do care, but I want to protect myself as well and what I've worked for. Love this space because I can be open about what I'm going through, and maybe it resonates with someone out there and you might feel a bit less alone, because that's what you are doing to me, guys, like makes me feel less alone, and I'm really grateful for you. I don't even know if I'm gonna put this into a video. It's gonna be okay. It always is. I have a tea, exactly what I need right now. I'm going home and I'm really happy about that, but I'm also terrified. When I'm in London, it's so much easier because we have so much distance, and at home I'm 20 minutes from him, which is not much. When I had my first boyfriend, we were together for 4 years and I truly thought I was gonna marry him. Thought he was endgame, and he left me very suddenly. It was very traumatic for me, and I was super young, like I was 20 when he left. I was still studying in Wales. We were living together. He was Hungarian. He went back home when we broke up, and I didn't go home for a whole year. Not even for Christmas, because I was avoiding it so much, because that whole country was just filled with memories and I was not able to deal with it. I promised myself when I moved to London now that I will never do that again. I will not avoid a situation, a place, anything anymore, because it hurts. But I'm gonna admit that I'm terrified. On the flip side, Katniss is gonna be there holding my hands with her little paws. So that's all I need. Guys, it turned out really well. Food is the best, isn't it? I'm back from the gym. It was a really nice full body session. I really enjoyed it, and the one thing that always makes my day is pancakes. So that's how I'm gonna start my day today. You know the drill. Enjoying this book. I'm gonna read while I have my pancakes. I made some chia jam by just letting blueberries defrost, and I added chia seeds. That's really it. I'm actually very excited for these pancakes. Reliable, always a 10 out of 10. Guys, I'm working now. I have a cookie and a soy milk coffee. Still obsessed with this. I am having the same for lunch as I had for dinner last night, because I have to use up the leftovers because I'm leaving tomorrow. And I have to run a few errands, and I was thinking to also go for a walk in a park. If I leave the house, I might as well have a nice walk as well.
Appalachian sunrise,
with my eyes still closed, I can feel it coming in. Golden, golden, I'll follow only golden, golden, golden things. I got back, I got some more work done. It's 5 o'clock and I have to start making dinner because I'm actually leaving to the airport at like 4:30 tomorrow. So I really want to go to bed early. I'm making noodles for dinner. It's gonna be super easy. I already cooked the broccoli because I had the broccoli to use up. So I was like, okay, we are gonna put broccoli into this. Tofu is marinated because I did that before as well. And I'm adding some edamame beans, rice noodles and green beans. I didn't start packing yet. I'm a last minute packer because I feel like until I cannot put every single thing away, I don't want to start packing, and usually I'm still using things like my laptop. I finished my work for today so I can put everything away, and honestly I don't really mind that this day is gonna be quite short. Kind of want it to be over. It is what it is, but you know the feeling probably. Let's make noodles. Also I had to put this on. Strong girl society, because that's who we are, and it's a reminder as well that if you're struggling, remind yourself you're stronger. Everything is a mess. I cleaned because I hate leaving the place untidy, but my clothes are all over the place. I have my dinner. My period just came. It just arrived, you know, like it was like, oh, you gotta wake up at 4 tomorrow, you're gonna be traveling, it's your ex-boyfriend's birthday, and you just wanna feel good. Why don't I just give you your period? Being a woman is lush, but obviously it's not complaining, it's just funny that it came literally today. Cheers, you guys. Do give a damn what people say. My side of the street. I got candy kittens for my brother. These are like vegan gummy cats. That's what he's getting. Just so you pass by. Ready, guys. I packed. I have my tomorrow clothes. I'm ready with everything. I'm basically done. It's literally 6:30, but I'm trying to like get into the zone of sleeping. I'm really not tired, obviously, but like I wanna get to bed at like 8:30. So I have this notebook, and my therapist recommended this to me to write letters to my ex-boyfriend whenever I feel like reaching out. Instead of reaching out, which I really don't want to do, like I promised myself, instead of like keeping it all inside, I'm writing letters. I've been writing it since October, since we stopped talking, and it's always very therapeutic. It's like a letter that I will never send, but I pretend that he reads it, so it's like real and like genuine. And it's actually really helpful. If you need a little tool, you know, writing down your thoughts in whatever way can really help. And it sounds like such a small little thing to do, but it's actually a massive thing when it comes to like just letting things go. Put on some Taylor Swift. I'm gonna listen to The Prophecy. Guys, I've been doing yoga every single night before bed for like the past 3 weeks. I'm terrible at it. I have scoliosis. I'm terrible at yoga, but it makes me feel so good. I don't think I've ever slept better, and it just helps my back. It hurts less. I feel good mentally because I do yoga from Boho Beautiful. I've been doing that for years. She speaks to my soul. I'm gonna do some yoga and then go to bed. Thank you so much, guys, for hanging out with me. I know this was kind of like a vulnerable video, but I hope you don't mind that I share what I'm going through. I'm doing it because I hope that if someone is going through the same, they feel less alone, and vice versa. For me, having you guys makes me feel less alone. Thank you guys for being here always, and I'm not gonna pressure myself to film at home because I want to enjoy my time. I'll see you guys in the next one. Let's do some yoga! Errands. We're back in the kitchen and I'm ready to have pancakes. Coffee time, coffee time.